There we go. What is up, guys? It's your boy Lou Rock. It's 11:24. Hold on 1 second. And yes, I have a pink phone. Pink phone for Lou Rock. All right, here we go. So I believe we're live. Let's see. I think I'm live. Might be live. Live. There I am. So what up, guys? Wild Adventures, JEH, Honey Bubs. Let's see, Felicia Flowers. What's going on, everybody? Amanda Costas, Bottle Caps, Keep It Spooky, cool name. Gary Haduka. I'm sorry, it reminds me of Street Fighter. I don't know if you ever played the game Street Fighter before. The guy goes Hadouken, and he like sends this like fireball at the other guy. Pretty cool. The official EC Para Exploring Vlogs. What's going on? Bambi Shiflet, Gothic Barbie. What's going on? Got everybody rolling in. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Jeez. Make sure nobody can barge in on me. All right, so we got a whole bunch of people here. Thank you guys for coming in. You guys rock for sure. I wanted to retry out some stuff. Man, I feel like I'm like so hoarse. Like my voice is like really, really low. I need some honey. I've seen people drink honey. I think it might work. What's up, Alyssa? We got Megan. Wow, a bunch of people rolling in. So, all right, I wanted to try something out. I tried it last time. It did not work, but we're going to try it again. And so I'm trying to, let's see, entire screen. Yes, boom. Entire screen. Oh, no, not there. Here. Okay. Like this. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this up. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to see if this is going to show the sound. No. Why does it not want to work for me? That sucks. I'm kind of here, but I don't know. I think I'm doing something wrong. Oh no. Stop sharing. Stop that. All right. Apparently that's not going to work. Yee! I need help. I need help, guys. So yeah, just released a video the other day of the Pyramid Church. That place was pretty cool. Actually working right on another video right away. So I should be having another video come out in the next day or so. Definitely got a few videos stockpiled from Tim from Breaking the Shell coming up here. Shell, yeah. We had a lot of fun, shot some cool videos, and I think I pretty much got all of them. I have been like experiencing like the worst luck with my cameras and losing footage, but pretty much think I got like 98% of his trip up here, which is like a miracle. I'm gonna knock on wood and not try to jinx myself. But yeah, this next video is pretty much, I don't know, I would say halfway edited, like it's almost done. So that should be coming out really soon. Just wanted to really jump on here, hang out with you guys, see what's going on. But you know, I'm still alive. I'm still here. I haven't been doing a lot of lives. I'll change that. I'll do more lives. It's just when you're working on videos, it just gets like it gets tough to do both because I don't know, I work a lot of hours on these videos. Thank you, Wild Adventures with Natalie. She says she liked the video with the church. That place seems like such a waste of money to me. It's a pyramid. The ceilings are literally 1,000 feet tall. And you got all this building, like all this money you would spend for all this big giant building for this little tiny area to sit people in. Like it didn't even seem like it would sit that many people. And you got like all this building. It didn't make sense. Another thing is they probably had to shut the place down because the ceilings are so high. Even to just clean the windows, you got to hire like specialists to come and parachute out of helicopters to land on the top. I don't know what they're going to do to get up there. But it just seemed like such a waste of money. And that's probably why the place failed, is because it was probably built on all the wrong reasons, it seemed. I had one person comment in my comment section and say, because I videotaped this plaque in that video, and the plaque is all the people who donated money to buy the different things for the church. And somebody commented that it was kind of, I forget how they worded it, but like it was rude of them to do that, kind of like they were looking for recognition for what they had bought. And I don't see it that way. I just see it as people being grateful that they bought the stuff. But any which way about it, unless they got like a really good deal on like millions and millions of dollars worth of concrete, I don't see why they would build a building like that. It just doesn't make sense. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out. I mean, it's this church that's in the shape of a pyramid, and it has 1,000-foot high ceilings. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, they probably saved on electric, because I guarantee you in the morning, because of that big skylight, you don't need any lights turned on. So they got natural lighting for Sunday morning church. So I guess that could have been one of the reasons they did it, but they could have done that with 30-foot high ceilings. They didn't need 1,000-foot high ceilings. The building is definitely like a marvel. It's like, wow. You feel like you're in Egypt. It doesn't feel, a lot of people said it doesn't feel like a Roman Catholic church. Going to a Catholic church most of the times, it's a big, giant, you know, Gothic looking, castle looking building. Always lots of stained glass, lots of, you know, depictions of like Jesus and Mary and stuff like that, and the saints. But that building was just literally 1,000 foot of concrete with 3 little slits as windows, and it just didn't make sense. Do you guys think it made sense? My question to you, did you think that building made sense at all in any way? I shouldn't. Oh, we got a bunch of people in here. That's awesome. So yeah, got more videos coming out for you right away. Definitely going to be uploading a lot more consistently and trying to get videos out to you guys quick. My goal is to shoot at least 2 videos a week. I think 2 videos a week is not that little, and I think I can probably keep up with that. Luckily, I got a head start, so I need to start shooting right away. Stop being lazy. No, it's hard. It's hard to get around lately, but I'm not complaining. It was cool, but not as a church. Maybe it can be used as something else. That's the thing, Jennifer Miller. They spent all these millions and millions of dollars for that building for it to just be thrown away. Like they're going to tear it down. And then the cost of it being torn down, it's humongous. It's like a bunker. It's like a World War II bunker made out of concrete. I don't know. I don't know whose engineering went into that building. Like whoever engineered that building went to the wrong school for engineering. And I'm saying that, like, if you're out there and you're watching and you engineered that building, there's something wrong with you. Like, you got problems, man. You got big problems. Yeah, so I was going to try to do the thing where I could share videos with you guys and kind of go through them and check out old stuff. I guess I'm going to need a little bit more help. I do have a friend that said that he's going to help me use this other program. I guess it's called OBS. I've never used it. I've only used this Google Hangouts here. Another thing is I might be changing my phone soon. So I might be able to use Streamlabs a little bit more, which I used to like Streamlabs. I thought Streamlabs was like awesome. But once you get an iPhone, you can't really use Streamlabs because iPhone doesn't use Streamlabs. So that kind of sucks. Yeah, definitely, Derek. I agree. It was a big, giant waste of money. I don't fathom where did they come up with that much money that they just built 1,000-foot high building? And then what was the plan? What was like, did they have some guy who was like really good at like climbing to clean the windows? Because that's all, even just that one job, just cleaning the windows on the skylight, never mind maintaining the roof or maintaining different parts of the building, just cleaning the windows. That's like $1 million job. I used to work on buildings. I wouldn't go up there if you paid me. Like, you'd have to pay me a lot of money to go to the top of that building. The building was crazy. Gothic Barbie said that she made the building, and yes, she does have problems. No, Gothic Barbie, stop lying. Much love right back to you, Tammy Sanford. Thank you for coming in here. Dorothy Marie says she has an Android, which you can use Streamlabs. I don't know. I think iPhone has its gives and takes. The camera is really powerful and good, and I've used it for a lot of things, and it's worked out very well for me. It's just when you're trying to upload videos into your computer from an iPhone, it gets very hard and frustrating, very frustrating. I've spent whole days trying to get videos out of my phone, and it like stops and crashes and fails and this and that because iPhone isn't really compatible with a Windows computer. Even though you can get it to work, it just takes a bunch of time. So there's gives and takes with it. Like I said, the camera's a beast. It's an awesome camera to shoot with. Yeah, the rain did leak over the pews. It actually turned the pews like different colors, like green and purple, and all these weird colors. That was pretty strange. It kind of looked like there was people sitting in the pews. because of those shapes that are worn out because of the rain. That was pretty cool. Melissa Faith, what's going on? I just came from her live stream. Yeah. I get stuck on myself, like frozen. I don't know what to say. I'm frozen. What's up, Alyssa Parrish? Yeah, Melissa Faith is awesome. I was just over in her live stream and I rudely left without saying anything and went live. So I do apologize to Melissa. That's why I was frozen. I was trying to think of the right words to come up with to not seem like a jerk. So that's why I was frozen. Unfrozen. I'm back to not being frozen. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Next video should be out next 2 days. I'm working on it now. Should be done soon. Yeah, the camera's a beast on the iPhone. If you're like starting up a YouTube channel, I would say iPhone is amazing. It's just tough to work with if you don't have an iMac. So if you got an iMac, I would say definitely go with an iPhone. But if you don't have an iMac, you might want to think about getting something like a Galaxy. They're comparable to the iPhones. It's just there's a couple features that are missing on it that I kind of would like that are on iPhone. But I don't know. I might transfer over to the Galaxy. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I want to do some research and see which one's better. Well, what the gives and takes are. Oh yeah, don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you, Mama Rock. And then somebody else reminded Mama Rock to smash the like button. KJ Britton says, I got a Samsung 6. Do you like it? Do you enjoy the 6? I would think these phones, like the Galaxies and the iPhones, you could pretty much run a YouTube channel just on your phone. Like no computer, you don't need anything else, just your phone. I've seen it done. That's how awesome they are. So if you're like a YouTuber starting out and you're like, oh, I gotta go buy this expensive camera. If you're gonna use a phone anyways, it might just be smart just to buy a phone. And when you get to a certain point, then if you want to buy a camera, go from there and start buying cameras and stuff. But definitely a good starter tool for YouTubing. YouTubing, is that a word? Did I just invent that? Watching on the Galaxy 6. Thanks for the advice, though. Maybe I would do that someday. I think the Galaxies are awesome. I think you could run a YouTube channel on either phone, is what I was saying. The iPhones or the Galaxies. I've seen it done on both, and just as well. And there's different, like, cool things on each phone. It's just, there's gives and takes. You can get a jump drive for iPhones now to transfer your pics and videos and then just plug. Well, they have this thing, it's called, I don't know what the heck it's called. Anyways, AirDrop, or no, that's the other one. Anyways, they have a thing where you could do it wirelessly if you have a Mac. And like that. I've seen that done. That was cool. It was like, man, I really want a Mac, but Macs are super expensive. Lou, with a phone, how do you get the light? You just get an external light. You put another light on the top somewhere. Or I started out just using a flashlight. Just click. Kind of gives you a video game feel. Like I played a lot of video games where you got a flashlight, you're going through places. Thing is, when you're using a flashlight, you can't really see everything. So if you're trying to capture like what's going on, it doesn't really work that well. even though I caught some cool stuff with flashlight. Airdrop is on an iPhone. Okay, that's probably what it is. Michigander man, what's going on? I need to get a light for my phone. Yeah, I would get one of those holders. They have like this little L bracket. It's a holder. You could hold your phone like this, and then this little thing comes off of it. You could put a light on it. That's like a cool little thing. I got one of these. I don't know if I'm totally sold on it. I might end up getting the little bracket that I was just talking about, but this thing is pretty cool. You can use it sideways or frontwards like this, like that. And this thing's pretty cool. The thing is, it's really bulky and wobbly, and so I use it this way. It seems to be less wobbly because you're sitting there and you're using two hands to stabilize it. But I like the little hand thingy. I think the little hand thingy might work a little better in some situations. Alrighty. So yeah, guys, I really just wanted to get on here, check in with you, see what's up with you guys. Maybe do some shout outs. First day of fall tomorrow? No. I don't want it to start getting cold. Oh, geez, don't let it get cold. How many batteries do you bring since spirits can train them? As many as you can. And then here's the deal, when you're bringing stuff, or like say you're buying equipment, it really goes into your thought process like this right here. This camera, this is the first camera that I ever bought. It's not really good in low light. Even with a light in low light, this camera is kind of crappy. It's Panasonic G7, and in the daytime, it's a great camera. But for nighttime shooting, it's not so well. So I want to suggest it. It has a battery, and a battery is not really good when you're on the go. Like if we're down in a tunnel and we're running out of batteries, it's really good to be able to plug into an external battery with something with a USB, something like this, which has a USB on the side. If it starts dying, you just go, you plug it into one of your power sticks. Tim brought he had his drone batteries, which those drone batteries, you can plug your cell phone into it, and it charges your phone in like 5 minutes. Or like I plug in my camera to it, and it would charge my camera in 5 minutes, my light in 5 minutes. So it goes into your thought process a lot. What can you charge on the go? Because, you know, sometimes you don't get no do-overs. You get to walk through and explore a place one time, and that's it. You lose a piece of footage. Now the video's ruined. I had that happen to me in a video that was like super important to me. It was a video that I was shooting with a bunch of other YouTubers, and I got a lot of corrupt footage in that video. I lost like a good amount of my footage, but I still wanted to make a video. So I kind of pieced it together, but I don't think I did a well enough job. Losing that footage was horrible. It was heartbreaking. But those are the breaks. That's part of doing YouTube. You gotta roll with the punches. Don't let it. I've seen a lot of people, you know, you lose a video, especially a video you work really hard on or hard to shoot. You're ready to quit, you're ready to give up. It's like, oh man, I don't know if I could do this anymore. I just, you know, took all this time and did all this stuff to make this video, and now I don't even have a video. So that could be heartbreaking, but you can't let it beat you. You cannot let it beat you. You just got to keep on rolling. Yes, I did, Michigander, man. I did check that out. I love the winter. Oh, kick this person. This person's got to get booted out of here. No, I'm just playing. Also, if you're using a phone move, what else would you use? I'm not sure. Besides the flashlight, I would bring one. I'm not sure. I would just say a phone and a light should be good to record with. I'm on week 3 vacation, so I wouldn't be able to complain either. Yeah, I don't like winter. I can't believe, like, I don't want to be in Massachusetts for another winter. No, please. No more snow. I don't want to deal with it. We get a lot of snow here. And then they plow our driveway in like every time it snows. So we have like 6 to 8 feet of snow piled at the end of our driveway from all the plows going by. So it just makes it a pain in the butt. Have you ever lost battery power on all your recording? I can't even speak. Benny Loco asks, have you ever lost battery power on all your recording devices on an expiration? The answer to that question is almost. We had like one little flashlight left out of everything. Like our phones both died. Everything was like dead. And we had one of these flashlights that barely had any light to it. And we were down like 5 stories underground. That wasn't fun. And it was, what the hell? A $50 donation from Texas. No comment. No comment. Shout out to Texas 3. Thank you for the $50 donation. Very nice of you. I appreciate it. Wow. At least you got the right to not put a comment, but like I think they let you, like if you pay a certain amount for a super chat, you get more words to say. Like if it's like $2, they give you like 2 lines of words, and after $5, they give you like a paragraph or something. Thank you very much. That was very nice of you, very generous of you. And it helps. And it goes towards making more videos. I promise you that. Wow. That'll slap you right in the face. But yeah, I have had power, like all of our power go out in a bad place. A place you don't want to like not have power. Yes, I need to get down to sunny Florida. That is the you know what, Anthony? My mom's been asking me all day. If you hear my voice, it doesn't sound too good. I'm all nasally and congested, and my mom was just deathly sick. So we're hoping that I'm not getting sick, but it might happen. Our boot me. Yeah. Violet Ripley is funny. It seems like some of my moderators like have lost their wrench. Like that's been happening on a lot of people's channels. People's moderators have been disappearing, and yeah, because I see some people that definitely had wrenches, and they're missing. All right. Yes, thank you, Texas 3. That was very nice of you. Wow. HSFL Paranormal, $10 donation. Blue Rocks, sending love and light to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you live streaming. Just wanted to come by and support your channel and say hi. Thank you, HSFL. You're awesome. You rock. Oh no, what did I do? Don't tell me I lost it. Oh, no, I didn't. All right, so I want to show you guys something that's pretty gross, but I'm going to still show it to you. So let's see how we're going to climb up on this chair here. show you my legs. All right, so this white stuff, this white flaky stuff here is anti-itch cream. And if you could see, I don't know, like there's these blotches. Oh yeah, this is a welt right here. This is all poison ivy. And I got it on both ankles. And this is from one of the investigations that we did. I was wearing shorts and it's like exactly to my sock line. So I don't have it below my sock line, but everywhere above my sock line, I have poison ivy. So that's fun. That's awesome. I like poison ivy. Not really. I'm highly allergic to poison ivy. I can get it like literally if the neighbors are like weed whacking, the oil will like fly through the air and come and land on me and I'll get it. It's very itchy. It's not fun. But I learned a lesson. I should just wear pants. Pants should be warm. I'll learn one of these days. And oh, Derek Prevost, listen, you just being here is supporting me. Guys, we're about to hit 11,000 subscribers, and that's because of you. And that's how you could support me. That is like, that's the biggest thing here is you guys make the Lou Rock channel. If it wasn't for you guys sharing my videos, smashing that like button, watching the videos, there would be no Lou Rock. So don't ever think like that. Thank you so much for being here, Derek. I appreciate that. You rock. You're a rock star. Get some calamine lotion. You know what? This cheap, itchy stuff, all right? This is from the dollar store. I don't know what they put in this stuff, but you put it on your itchy areas, right? And it kind of makes this waxy layer of waxiness, I would call it. And it actually works. I've used calamine lotion before, and it seems like the calamine lotion makes the poison ivy worse. But this stuff, I mean, for $1, I wasn't going to put very much faith into this stuff, but it's actually worked pretty well. Benny Loco says she's never had poison anything. That's because some people are not allergic to it. They don't have reactions to it. My mom, she never gets it. I would get it so bad. I'd have it everywhere. I'd sleep right in the same bed as my mom. She never got it. Same thing with my brother. My brother Joe, one time he got it on his face. He woke up in the morning and his eyes were swollen shut. He could not even open his eyes. So me and my brother are pretty allergic to poison ivy. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. Thank you, Megan. Megan says 80 likes. Yeah, man, I'm just all stuffed up. I'll be right back, guys. I cannot keep talking like this. Excuse me. Oh, much better. All right, here we go. Itching sucks. Yes, itching does suck. Long socks. That makes sense, but I think I would just get poison ivy on my knees. I did that. When it rains, it pours. Poison ivy isn't that bad. It's not the end of the world. It's like, yeah, Boomer Rock. You know what? This is the thing. Boomer Rock just hit right on it. He said, don't rub your eyes. Here's the deal. When you're sleeping and you have poison ivy, you're sitting there and you're itching it in your sleep and you don't even realize it. And then same thing right in your sleep, you're probably rubbing your face and that's how you get it in your eyes. I've actually been put in a wheelchair from poison ivy before. I got poison ivy on my areas, we'll say. As a kid, I used the poison ivy leaf to wipe when I went to the bathroom. And then it went from my bottom to my front. And I was so swollen everywhere. And it was horrible torture. I was in a wheelchair. I could literally not walk. That was not fun at all. And it was definitely a life lesson. Don't wipe with leaves in woods. That was definitely a life lesson. Alyssa Parrish, thank you for coming in. So yeah, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna have a video coming out soon. I'm gonna try to do some more live streams. This was just me coming and hanging out with you guys for a little bit, seeing what's up. I was gonna try to go through some of the older videos, but I'm gonna need some help from my buddy setting up that other program so that we can do that. Because I'd like to be able to go through some of my older videos and show some of the new people some of the cool older stuff that I've caught. I think that'd be pretty cool. Plus, I think it would make for a pretty cool live stream. My night is going good so far. Never die crazy. Thank you for asking. James Sharp, always on them links, popping them links up. Rock doing the same. Thank you guys. Oh, what I was about to say. We're about to hit 11,000 subscribers. I think we're like 8. Hold on. We're like 8 subscribers away or something. Oh, we're 9. Somebody unsubscribed to me. All right, we're 9 subscribers away from 11,000, which is awesome. It'll come. They'll come soon enough. But that's awesome. 11,000 guys. We just hit 10,000 the other day. Like, really, I'm going to work hard and try to grow this channel as much as possible. And, yeah, just continue the dream and continue, pushing out them awesome videos for you guys and traveling into new places and new scary locations. And maybe even some not scary locations. I like going places. It doesn't have to be scary. Not all the time. Nichols. Mama Rock wants to hear the Nichols story. I don't know. I don't think I ever shared that on my own. Oh, I might have shared that on my own channel. That's funny. That's funny. So what Mama Rock is referring to is, I'll tell the story, Mom. Yeah, the EVPs in the last video. Donna Rock fam says, those EVPs were awesome, Lou, on your last video. What was crazy about those EVPs was when it says witches and like they're going to get you and all this crazy stuff. Another thing it said in that video is don't get it on you. And it could have been talking about the poison ivy. While I was listening to that, I was like, whoa, was it like warning me not to get the poison ivy on me? So Mama Rock was trying to get me to tell the story. When I was, in my 20s, it sounds pretty horrible because I was in my 20s. I was watching the World Guinness Book of Records television show. And there was this guy who was sticking quarters in his nose, and he was breaking the world record for the most quarters held in your nose. And so he had like 20 some odd quarters this way, diagonally, stuck in his nose. And I'm watching this and I'm looking and I'm like, man, I got a really big nose. I think I could beat this record. So I start stiffing quarters up my nose, and I get like 4 in each side, and I probably only had like $2 and change or something. But I ran out of quarters, so I started using nickels. So I start sticking the nickels in there, and I got even more change in my nose. All of a sudden, the quarters shoot down, and the nickel shoots up into my like brain, up here into my like sinus area. And while I'm breathing, it's just floating around in there, and it's like smacking on my sinus, and my nose is bleeding. And now it's like 2:30, 3 in the morning. I got to wake Mama Rock up and tell her that I got a nickel caught up my nose and that I need tweezers to get this nickel out of my nose. If not, we're going to have to call the ambulance to get this nickel out of my nose. So I wake her up and I tell her I got a nickel stuck in my nose, and she's just laughing, full out laughing. What? You got a nickel stuck in your nose? How the hell do you get a nickel stuck in your nose? What have you been up all night sniffing nickels? What's your problem? So she gets me tweezers, dying laughing, and she gives me the tweezers. I go in the bathroom, and I swear it was like the movie Total Recall, where the guy was pulling the tracking device out of his nose, where you could see it just bending his nose. That's what it felt like. And I was pulling, this nickel out of my brain cavity. Yeah, that wasn't the smartest thing ever. So don't stick nickels up your nose. That's the lesson. They can go too far. They can damage your brain and everything. You could end up like this guy right here if you put nickels in your nose. So don't do it. It's not smart. Good night, Dorothy Marie. Oh, wow. Only 5 away from 11,000, guys. That's amazing. That is awesome. That is really cool. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. I can't wait to get my next video out to you guys. I'm actually going to go right into working on that as soon as I end this live stream. I've been working on it all day. I think it's coming out really good. The location was awesome. It was a nighttime explore, really spooky, and I can't wait to be done with it. The Fox Shop is in here. What's going on, John from the Fox Shop? What's up, my friend? John from the Fox Shop is actually a person that inspired me to do YouTube. He was like one of the first people that I found because I had a truck. It was a F-150. I found his videos through looking up, things about that truck. And I just liked his channel. I liked his personality. I liked his channel. I liked everything about what he did on YouTube. And I was like, I was inspired by him. So it's awesome to see John Fox in here. I got a list of like 5 YouTubers that are like always going to be my favorite 5 YouTubers. And John is on that list. So it's definitely awesome to have you here, bro. Good to see you. Oh, I ended up just fine from the nickels. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm all here in my right mind. I mean, I'm going out into these crazy abandoned places looking for ghosts. I don't know. There might be something wrong with that. So, yes, good night, official EC. 5 away, says Megan. Yeah. 5 away from 11,000. It'll happen, guys. I just, you know what? I think I want to like celebrate like somehow. I gotta do something. I gotta figure something out. It is a passion. Benny Loco Urbexer says it's a passion. Definitely is. You could check out John if you don't own a truck. You don't have to own a truck to check out John. That's what was awesome about his channel. He was very like entertaining, and that's why I went back. It wasn't like I was just learning one thing about my truck and then moving on. It was like, oh man, let me go check this guy's channel out. He's got a farm, and yeah, really interesting guy. That's the cool thing about YouTube is it doesn't matter what somebody does on YouTube that makes them interesting. Like I know people that collect coins or fix trucks or do paranormal or just sit there and talk to the camera all day long. And it's all these differences that just make people interesting. I don't even think I watch TV anymore. I think I just spend all my time on YouTube. If I'm not making videos, I'm watching videos or watching other people's live streams. I'm always on YouTube. So, yes, John does lots of stuff. He doesn't just do trucks. Somebody said that was a funny story. Man, my nose is killing me. Oh, I need some air in this room. Some fresh air. There we go. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah, my head's starting to like hurt from this room. Not enough fresh air in here. I only watch YouTube, no TV. That's the way it's like becoming for a lot of people. A lot of people just watch YouTube all the time. I know my kids don't even watch cable no more. They watch YouTube. So, Scaredy Cat, I was just about to watch your vid, Lou. Thank you, Scaredy Cat. I hope you enjoy it. Shout out to Derek Prevost. What's your daughter's name? I'd be happy to give your daughter a shout out, Derek. Shout out to Derek Prevost and his daughter. Thank you for the suggestion, Kate. Kate says, if you ever get a chance to come to West Virginia, you should come to Moundsville, West Virginia, and do a haunted night tour at the old Westville State or West Virginia State Penitentiary. Place is super creepy, super creepy. The G team, all y'all should. Well, I thank you for the suggestion. I'm always looking for new places. Donna Rock Fam says, blow those nickels out of your nose. Thank you for that, Donna Rock Fam. That's funny. Thank you, Mom, for making me tell everybody that story. I appreciate it. Wild Adventure says, I mostly watch YouTube and Netflix. Same here. If we're not on YouTube, we're probably on Netflix, falling asleep, something like that. 2 away from 11,000. Thank you, guys. Awesome. You guys rock. And I'm glad that I got to like go on here and do it with you guys. It's like, that doesn't sound right either. I'm glad that we're going to hit 11,000 together. I pretty much think it's in the bag. We only need 2 more. It should happen. I'll stay live until we hit 11,000. Everybody says they just love watching YouTube. Look at that. Nettie Loki says they're currently watching Lou on the Xbox. Wow, how do you do that? I actually tried to watch live streams on the Xbox, but it doesn't seem to work. It seems like I could only watch videos. So yes, thank you guys for sharing my channel, sharing my videos. That's how this has like happened. That's how this channel has become what it's become because of you guys. One more. Old Hippie says one more. Heck yeah. Oh, I got it. Boom. Megan says I got it. Awesome. Thank you guys. 11,000. You guys are awesome. Let's see. Boom. 1102. Holy moly. You guys are awesome. Thank you. That's super cool of you guys. Native Angel donates 20 bucks. Another 20 bucks with no message. Thank you, Native Angel. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Yep, 11,000. Wow. You know what? I was saying this earlier today. I had some people tell me that, you'll never make it anywhere on YouTube. You should just, don't even waste your time. YouTube is over with. Like all these different things trying to like hold me down and not get me to follow my dream. And I would push on and I would push through. And no matter what these people would say, I would just keep going. And then I hit 1,000. And then I would be like, yeah, look, I hit 1,000. Oh, 1,000 ain't nothing. And then this and always discouraging, trying to hold me back. And now it's just like, you know what? All you got to do is just keep pushing on. Don't ever let anybody tell you can't do something. If they're telling you that you can't do it, it's probably because they want to do it or they're jealous that you are doing it. So follow your dream, do what you guys enjoy, and work hard. Work as hard as you can, and it will pay off. It will pay off eventually. I said this also the other day. It's about something I heard in a video. It was a video about Omar Gosh, and Omar Gosh was doing a interview with the news, with a local news company, and I believe it was John Rain who was making the video documenting this. And in that interview, he had said, right at that point where you want to give up or you want to quit, that point, that's where things start turning around and going the right way for you, and things start working out for you. So don't give up. Just keep fighting and keep working hard, and you'll get there. Eventually you'll get there. And there was more things he said. I can't really like hit everything right on the head how he said it, but it was like, no matter what you do, if you work hard at it, eventually you're going to be successful. No matter what it is, if you just keep applying yourself and working and working and working and trying, you're gonna become successful. Sometimes I wish some of the trolls out there would dedicate their time to something positive, because if they did, they would be like the leaders of the free world, because they're so dedicated to trying to pull people down and hurt people and make them feel bad, that if they took that energy and put it into something positive, not only would this world be a better place, but they'd be in a better place themselves. Thank you, Vonda. I work really hard on these videos. I try to put out the best video that I can for you guys. Yeah, try my best. Native Angel says yes, because the Lord doesn't give you anything you can't handle. Yes. Megan's blog says amen. So yeah, guys, thank you. You know what? I didn't expect this to happen. I didn't expect to hit 11,000 in my live stream tonight. I thought it was just going to go on. I didn't really title this anything really like exciting or clickbaity. I just wanted to hang out with you guys. And I didn't even expect this many people to show up. I love you guys. You guys are what keep me going, for real. And if I could, if I could do it, you guys can do it. That's my new motto. If Blue Rock can do it, so can you. Like, 'cause I never would have thought that I could get to 1,000 subscribers. Never mind 10,000. Like, never. It's hard. It's hard work. It took me 1 year to get to 1,000 subscribers. A year. And it was really slow going. I was trying my best. I was telling people, wow, somebody sent me Megan. Come on, Megan. Megan just sent me $20 to my PayPal. Thank you so much, Megan. You didn't have to do that. Teresa Cordero says, don't listen to the negative people. They don't deserve your attention. Teresa, I've come to that conclusion. I actually got those people out of my life, and I only try to surround myself with positive people, people that have, a good outlook on things, nice people. The only people that want to hold you down are people that are like really jealous or just they're miserable in general. They're just always miserable. Megan, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Pinkies up. Yes, guys, pinkies up. And I'm glad you said that. Anthony Huska, pinkies up. If you don't know who Heather is, and I'm going to always say this, Heather is Patty's daughter, and she's like a sister to me. And if you don't know who she is, and if you don't know who Patty is, definitely, if it wasn't for Patty, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. Patty's definitely helped me a lot. And if you don't know who Patty is, if you can show Patty some love, Patty from the G team, I'm sure my brother James or Donna Rock can throw up Patty and Heather's link. These are the people that helped me get where I've gotten. And I appreciate that. And I'll never forget that. I'm a very loyal person. And I'll always remember the people who have helped me out. Another person that's helped me out big time, James the Fam. James the Fam helped me out so much. This guy, if it wasn't for James the Fam, I wouldn't have a Twitter, because he's the one who said, Lou, what are you doing? You gotta have a Twitter. Like, are you like for real? Like, you're not gonna have a Twitter? And then after I started using my Twitter, he shared like one of our videos or a tweet or something. And then within a day, I had a Twitter account. So that was because of James. And also a lot of the people that have found me have been through James. So shout out to James, Patty, Heather, Marie, Urban Ghosts, Urban Exploration, the Holy Walkers. These people are all people that were key in helping me grow. They've treated me like family. They've really been awesome to me. And I love them. I love them to death. James is an awesome person. James is an amazing person. I told this story before. James was here the first time when he came up and we were shooting videos together. And we had went to the fam meet, and one of the fams had given him $50. And he didn't want to take it. They stuffed it in his pocket. They made him take it. That night, my son, we've been working on videos for days, actually. And my son comes in the room and he says, Dad, I really like to go out and have some fun. And now I'm trying to get these videos done. And I'm like, you know what, buddy, maybe later. And James is like, Bud, what do you want to do? And my son says, oh, I want to go to the trampolines. And James tells him, you know what's funny is I was just thinking that I want to go to the trampolines. And my kid looks at him. He's like, what? He's like, yeah, I wanted to go to the trampolines. You want to go? Let's go. I think it's a good idea. So we dropped everything and we went to the trampolines. But I'll always tell that story because it was amazing. And James paid for the trampolines too. And I just think he's an awesome person. I'll always remember the people who have helped me, like, till forever. Like, that's just how I am. Nettie says, I found James through Omar. He's an inspiration and motivation to me. Definitely to me too, and a lot of other people. Missy Thomas is here. Hi, Missy Thomas. Thank you for being here. That's funny. Busted. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Missy Thomas. It was very nice of you. And my kids did appreciate it very much. We had fun. We all had fun. James is awesome. Says Kate, love you all. Actually found you from Patty. I actually found Omar from Patty because I found Patty first. And yeah, so it was a lot of people find Patty from Omar. I actually bumped into Patty's channel just by chance going through YouTube, and I just ended up on one of her videos. And yeah, it's been a crazy story. It's felt like a movie. Just all this stuff, all the paranormal stuff, everything. The last 2 years of my life have definitely felt like a movie. Very crazy. Thank you, Donna Rock, for putting up Heather's link. Abby's link as well. Missy Thomas, thank you so much. I love my boys. Maybe one day my boys will look up to me as a awesome YouTuber. I think I have to change my content a little bit because my youngest calls my videos the boring videos. So that's fair. KJ Britton says, love Joe, Todd, and Rob. Yes, they're awesome people. What you see is what you get. Genuinely nice, awesome people. And they're doing, I think pretty much everybody's going to be at that big fan meetup. They're doing a big fan meetup October, and don't crucify me if I get this wrong. Don't listen to me. It's like early October. I'm going to say October 6th is my guess. I think it's the 6th, but you might want to check with them on their pages and double check. But I believe that's at Gatorland. And I've always wanted to go to Gatorland. But that's going to be a huge fan meet. A lot of people going to be there. And that's your chance, guys. If you wanted to meet these guys, that would be your chance to go to that thing. There's going to be a lot of people there. Fox Shop says, I'm hungry. Get yourself some food, bud. Everybody's saying, yes, it's the 6th. Thank you, Urban Bourbon Kathy. Cora Miller says, yes, it's the 6th. Thank you, guys. Yes, Old Hippie is talking about Heather's suicide awareness video. If you guys haven't checked that video out, she worked really hard on that video. And it's literally one of the best videos I've ever seen. You can tell that this girl poured her heart into a video. Like, she just took her heart and poured it right into video and gave it to everybody. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. If the mods could put up Heather's suicide awareness video, I definitely think that's a video that everybody should see. Definitely. Everybody should see that video. Every single person should see that video. Scaredy Cat says, I'll be there. I actually met Scaredy Cat in Florida at another was like a community. It wasn't such a fan meet, more than like a community come together, I would say. Like the whole community came together. It was pretty cool. It was an awesome meeting you, Scaredy Cat. JH0089 says, your videos are not boring. Maybe your son isn't into abandoned buildings or the paranormal. He's definitely not into abandoned buildings and the paranormal. Maybe when he gets older. Not going, I wish, in Australia, Lou Darlin. I don't know if what you were trying to say is that maybe it would be cool if I came to Australia one day, which I hope I can, because I do have some really cool friends in Australia, and I would love to go there. Mossy says, my daughter said me and her dad are old farts. Ha ha ha. Only because she's younger than us. Yes. I remember saying that to my mom when I was a kid. Like, I don't know. But you become the old fart very quickly. Dorinda Hill says, if you really want to see ghosts, I live with them every day. I have pics that you can clearly see them. Send them to me. I'll take a look at your pics. I can't really do nothing for you, but I'd be happy to take a look at them because I'm always into checking out cool catches. Actually, somebody that was in here just a little while ago, Benny Loco, she has a really cool catch on her channel, one of her videos. And it's a paranormal catch, or it could be, not paranormal. It could be explained as maybe it's some kind of creature, but it's definitely a weird capture. Like there was something kind of stalking her, I would say. Yeah, John, you definitely want to check that video out. It's really awesome. Heather did a very amazing job. I'm sure a lot of people can relate. And I think that the more people see that video, the more people that may potentially be helped by that video, whether it be being able to grieve a little bit more for somebody that you lost, or maybe even prevent something bad from happening. So that's why I think every person should get to see that video. Melissa Faith, I don't feel good. I'm going to sleep. Melissa, I hope you feel better. Shout out to my friend Melissa Faith, a true rock star fan. I love you, Melissa, and I hope you feel better. Yeah, guys, check that video out. Mama Megan's blog just put up the link to it. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. Check that video out. Subscribe to my sister Heather. If you don't know who Patty is, check her out as well. I'm sure a lot of you guys definitely know who Patty and Heather are, but I'm sure there's a small percentage who don't. Other than that, thank you guys for joining me. Anything else, guys? I don't want to just ditch out on you. If there's anything you'd like to ask me or say before I go, I'd like to give a shout out to pretty much everybody for coming and joining me here tonight. Shout out to, how do I do this? Shout out to all you guys, man. I'm just going to go one at a time here. Shout out to Megan's blog, Zane Mahan, Amanda Costas, Vonda, Donna Rock fam, Mama Rock, KJ Brighton, Enigma Rose, the Aussie fam, Simply Shannon Miller, Wild Adventures with Natalie, Wanda Accord, Scaredy Cat, Native Angel, Honey Bubs, Aussie Mossy, Benny Loco, Urbexer. Thank you guys for coming in here. Anthony Huska, fist bump. Psh. Laura Archuleta, Teresa Cordero, Gypsy Falk. Thank you to all the new subscribers. A bunch of people subscribed tonight. We hit 11,000. Thank you to you guys. Eminem, Matt, and Maggie forever. Later, peace out. Thank you for coming in here. Donna Rock fam, as always, thank you for everything. Roads, Trains, Tiger, shout out to you. I think I got you, Benny Loco, but shout out to you again, Benny Loco, Urbexer, James Sharp, the Sharpshooter, the Man Fam, Nettie Loki, Megan again, Kim Nix, Jam Algarate, Pam Moss, Carmel Candy. Thank you guys. I like shouting out all you guys, as many as I can. I appreciate you. Be a rock star. And yeah, have a good night. I'll get with you guys soon. Keep an eye out for my new video. Should be out in the next day or so, something like that. And yeah, you guys rock. Peace out.